Good morning everyone, SBG Active Aussie here. Saturday morning, it's 9:30 AM. I tried to make a video last night at the main gate of the forest, but it was very windy and there was a lot of artificial glare from nearby lighting, so I had to abandon that. But I just wanted to make a few comments in regard to the video I made on Thursday about scammers, and I just forgot to add that I feel many young men think that unless they are paying for so-called red pill sort of advice, they think that type of advice does not have any type of validity. And I just want to let the younger guys out there know that there are a few guys like me around who will give you red pill type advice for free, and there is plenty of useful, constructive and free information out there that's available to you. And you don't need to pay someone to tell you that you should keep away from low class 304 type women, that you should avoid relationships with single mothers. This is just common sense advice, and you don't need to pay for such advice. And like I've said before, I don't think that all single mothers are evil. Some single mothers are okay, like some widows. I even know a few. They are actually nice people, but in general you should just keep away from single mothers just because it's too complicated. There are too many complications, and that's all I really want to say in regard to that. And just one more thing, these PUA types, and PUA means pick-up artists for those people who don't already know, these dating coaches, roaches and PUAs, their only interest in the younger guys, you younger guys out there, is to extract as much money, as many funds from you as they possibly can. So they don't care about you, they just want to take your money, and they have nothing to offer you. So don't be deceived by these types of people, because some of their channels are very insidious and they want to mislead you young guys and steal your money. Just want to talk about a few other things, and as you know, I am planning on doing a live stream. I've never done one and I'm not exactly sure how to go about it, but I'm going to work on that. But just thinking about a few ideas in regard to a live stream, and some ideas for any future videos, and not just for me, some of you other guys, if you want to make videos on some of these topics, I'd welcome that. And the first one I'd like to discuss is the social dynamic with women, with females within your own family. Like, what is the relationship you have with your mother, your sister, your siblings? That would be quite interesting to know. Just generally speaking, I don't have much to do with women at all nowadays, especially recently, unless I go shopping. And I go to a Taiwanese cafe that sells Western food, and the staff there, the waitresses there, the manager and owner, they're quite polite and pleasant to be around. But I mostly have minimal interaction with a lot of women nowadays, including my own relatives. But I do have a lot to do with my sister and my mother, because I'm like a carer for my mother, and my mother's been very good recently since I've been sick, so I really appreciate what she has done for me. But that's just one topic I think that needs to be discussed, because a lot of guys talk about interactions with wives, with girlfriends, but I don't really hear too much about interactions with female family members. And I know there are a lot of dysfunctional families out there, especially in large cities, but it could be in rural areas as well. So I think the relationships between females in our families could be a sort of topic for videos or live streams, and just generally, how much interaction do you have with women in your daily life nowadays, and have you had any bad experiences recently? One thing I've noticed, especially here in Brisbane now, and this is not just with women, it can be men too, but I've noticed it more with women, is that they seem to have very low tolerance. Even if they are slightly inconvenienced, they might fly off the handle. And I've noticed this especially in regard to road rage. It seems to me that the women are the most aggressive. And I've noticed especially here in the Brisbane Gold Coast area, where traffic is becoming a huge problem, a lot of people, and I've noticed especially young women, will fly off the handle very easily. It's happened to me twice recently, and I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was just jammed in the traffic and I couldn't move. And one girl got pissed off at me because she considered I was blocking her way, but I wasn't really. I just couldn't move because I was jammed in. But some of you guys might have come across this sort of thing as well. I'll probably make a part 2 in regard to this video. I've just got to go out and do a few things now, but I'll hopefully talk to you later. Cheers.